Good evening and welcome to Shalom Christian Academy of Your Friends. This evening we welcome the Broadfording Christian Academy Lions. Before we get started, I'm going to ask Ashley Alker to lead us in a word of prayer.
Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Please select the ladies not to prepare for today as they have to use the words just given to me. And your holy name, pray.
Thank you, Ashley. All right, now we'll start in lineup for your Lions. Libero, number 24, Lacey Harrison. Number 8, Brooke Moser. Number 10, Jelena Jones. Number 13, Maya Mazzola. Number 17, Maddie Midget. Number 20, Phoebe Dansberger. And number 23, McKenna Kirschner. And now, your starting lineup for your Flames. Number 2, Briella Arthur. Number 21, Ashlyn Miller. Number 18, Caitlin Thomas. Number 3, Jelana Myers. Number 22, Addison Rice. Number 6, Libera Selena Zoe. And number 15, Chloe Costello. Enjoy the game.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome inside the gymnasium of Shalom Christian Academy. So we're getting set to start our third of 4 games here this afternoon as our JV girls volleyball team set to take the court here against the Lady Lions of Broadfording Christian Academy out of Hagerstown, Maryland. I'm Gerald Hoover. I'm joined today by Mr. Dr. Wayne Myers. How you doing, Wayne?
Here we are again, Gerald. I'm doing good. How about you?
Feels like we were just here. I'm doing well today. Thanks for asking.
I actually love it. You know, it's good to be watching some volleyball again.
It is, yeah. I was just outside. Beautiful day outside, but the soccer game's going on. But if you've ever been to a soccer game at Shalom, you know on a clear evening as the sun goes down, it can be brutal out there. So I was kind of glad I'm in the gym here this afternoon.
I agree.
Not squinting or needing my sunglasses.
I did bring my sunglasses just in case I slip outside there, you know. But,
perfect.
You know, it is one of those perfect fall evenings, though.
Oh, it is gorgeous outside, but it's gorgeous inside here, too, as we're getting set to start the JV girls game here. Dude may have to call out the MC, though. I think he butchered up Juliana's name.
Well, that was not the only name he butchered up. I'm not sure what name he named Briella, but we'll have a discussion with Mr. Timmons later.
Oh, he's doing his best, but it's good to rib him a little bit on that.
And it's a libero position. We'll have to work on that with him, too. I'm not sure exactly what he was saying out there, but we'll give it. It's the assistant AD, so.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The assistant to the assistant.
The assistant to the assistant. We'll have to get him on Google Voice or something, you know, to get a little coaching.
That's right. So we're getting ready for first serve here. We're going to start off this match. Ashlyn Miller back to serve for the Flames. First serve coming up now. And rips an ace right off the bat for Shalom. That's a good sign.
That is a good sign. When she's on, she is on. And that's a good sign for Shalom. Had some fun games down at St. James last night.
I heard about that. It lost in 3, but, man, I saw the scores, and they were all really close.
Yeah, they were tight, and we were.
I guess I saw the scores for the varsity. Was the JV about the same? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, we kind of the game we were on, the second game, we kind of put it to them, but then the other 2 games were a little closer, and we just weren't serving well in those games.
Okay.
But yeah, I think varsity-wise, they were very tight games, but the St. James got the better of them.
Yeah, just couldn't get those last couple points to close out the match for us. As Myers doing a good job there, pushing it deep and putting the ball away for Shalom.
I tell you, Ashlyn, if she's on a roll, she could serve them all.
Yeah.
I mean, she has a powerful serve.
Oh, and another example of that, it just goes right over top of the net, and it's got that top spin on where it's just going to dive. And we're going to get a quick timeout here by the Broadfording head coach early in game 1 here. Flames up 4-0. Wayne, is my phone down there?
Yes, it is.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, that top spin, that makes that ball drop really quickly.
Yeah, that's always a tough one to handle and serve receive when you're on the other end of that.
You know,
The top spin drops, and then sometimes you get them where they're not spinning at all. It's called a float serve, and they're kind of dancing side to side. You never know.
get those knuckleballs out there. But yeah, talking to, you know, I guess mom's the coach here, but dad's the personal coach. And
Is that right? Okay.
Coach Brad there was talking about the top spin on the other night. We were sitting at down at Goretti, chatting about serving. And he has quite the serve there too.
Is that, yeah. And he's the soccer guy.
Well, he plays soccer, but he plays it all. I don't know if you've ever seen him around the volleyball net. He can sky it pretty good.
I have not seen that. Back to live action here. Miller picking right back up where she left off prior to the timeout, serving up another ace. 5-0 now. Shalom leads early.
Small team here from the JV girls from Broadfording.
Another tough serve by Miller.
I do have a question on, you know, seeing that one there. On the serve receive, that ball kind of, you know, can kind of roll up the player, and that's not a double hit. But is there a little bit of...
There's a little leeway on the first contact. They let a lot go on like a first contact, like which would be from a serve or even from an attack from the other team.
Yeah, last night there was a first touch there that bounced on the arms and then proceeded to bounce off the girl's head, and they didn't call it.
They didn't call it, yeah.
So it was that was very liberal on that one.
Miller continuing to fire some missiles across the net here for Shalom.
She's got it on. I mean, and then when things are going your way, like 2 serves ago, it touched the net and just fell in the right direction.
Yeah, that always helps too. Another strong serve and another ace for Ashland. Ashland's aces here is the name of this game here in game 1.
Seeing a serving clinic going on right now. Off the libero.
You can see the frustration on the Broadfording players. They're trying hard, but those balls are coming over fast.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Ball went under the bleachers. Oh, no, there it came out.
So what, tell me about how you go about serve receive. What's a good proper serve receive here, Gerald? Gotta get low.
Well, yeah, you want to get low. You want to get on your toes. I always liked, when I played, I always liked having my momentum, like as they were making contact, and be moving towards the ball.
Okay.
But yeah, just getting that platform out, getting behind the ball. You want to get behind it. You don't want to get beside it. So getting in good position and getting behind the ball. But sometimes, man, when they're coming fast like that, it's just tough all around. Oh, just missed there. Caitlin Thomas a little bit long on the swing, and Broadfording gets their first points of the game.
How about that? 11 in a row.
11 in a row for Ashley Miller. That was great.
No service errors, but that was our bugaboo last night. Okay.
Chloe putting that one down. Castellar, or Castello. I don't know how you say it. I don't know what the proper way to say it.
Let me get
Castellar, Castellar. I think
Castellar. I think it's Castellar. I'll try to get a confirmation here in between games.
We got Selena Zook now, the libero for Shalom, into the net. Side out Broadfording now. See the Zook family in the stands here. Mom, dad, and brother.
Oh.
A nice strong serve there by Broadfording.
Okay. So that's brother over there.
Patrick.
Mom and dad were there last night.
Okay, nice. I don't ever remember playing St. James. Was that is the first time?
That's the first time I ever remember being there.
I know our boys' soccer team went down there a week or so ago to play them in soccer. And last night was the girls' team to play in volleyball.
Okay. How did the soccer team do?
That's a good question. I know it was really close. I think we either won 1-0 or lost 1-0. I forget. We'll have to pull it up. Chloe firing off of an ace.
Yeah, when Chloe gets on a roll, too, she's usually consistent And yeah, he puts down some good serves there.
Mhm.
Hard to put back.
Player MVP of the Junior Varsity Maryland School for the Deaf tournament was Chloe.
Yep.
And as we say that, she serves it into the net.
Yeah,
Is that called an announcer's jinx?
I think so.
Oh, sorry, Chloe.
Yeah, sorry, Chloe. It's our fault.
Yeah, we'll take credit for that.
Number 20 back to serve. That's Phoebe Dansberger.
And that's in and under the net for Broadfording. And now we have Juliana Myers. That Myers girl.
Here she comes. I say she's been pretty consistent on her serves here of late.
Yeah.
So this is an
Well
interesting
done there.
little pitch and just short little step into it. Got the ponytails going on today here for the girls. Or
They always got ponytails going on.
well, but it's like tight tonight. I mean,
Oh,
a little
okay.
bit more consistency. I didn't see this last night. It looks a little different than
Can't go 2 nights in a row with the same hairstyle,
yeah,
probably.
right.
That ball's down for Shalom. That extends the lead for the Flames 17-4 here in game 1.
How about Mike Fitzpatrick doing a great job line judging?
Is he sleeping over there or is he line judging?
Well,
Oh, he's moving. He's not sleeping. He's on top of it. Substitution now. McKenna Horton coming in for Myers on the substitution. McKenna is going to be our featured athlete player of the game. We're going to feature her here between games 1 and 2, so you want to stick around for that. Oh, Broadfording girls ran into each other. I think everybody's okay.
looks like okay, but yeah, you always worry about concussions anymore here.
Oh, yeah. Don't like that C word.
All right.
Caitlin Thomas coming in the libero substitution. Addison Rice is your server. Oh, puts it right out for Thomas.
Thomas with the
She
pound.
said, boom.
Yeah, and she's been swinging good here lately.
That's awesome. Yeah, she
Sen-
timed it well. That's one of those that sometimes can be hard to time.
Yes.
Because you get so excited and you jump too early and you're coming down and you haven't reached the ball yet. Rice continuing to serve. Hey, Mike Fitzpatrick
With the
there.
call.
He is awake. He is on top of it.
We're going to shout out to our other line judge. What's Kendra's last name?
Kendra Angle
Angle, thank
on
you.
the other
It wasn't
side.
coming to me there.
Appreciate our line judges for helping us out
Absolutely.
today. Important job on the court. Free ball over by Shalom.
Good talk there.
Outside to Miller, and she goes deep and kept alive by Broadfording. Well done, Lady Lions there. Into the middle, Thomas. Oh, she was going to go deep, and the Broadfording player helped her out there a little bit.
I believe she did. There was no drop into that ball.
Yeah,
Sometimes when it's hit right at you, it's hard not to touch it there.
that's right. This is our setter, Briella Arthur, back to serve, number 2 for the Flames. She's into the net. On the serve, side out, Broadfording. Pretty decent sized crowd in here this
I
evening.
was just thinking the same thing. I was like,
I like to
oh.
see it.
Yeah, I was just thinking Broadfording has a good crew here with them tonight.
Correct. Myers coming back in for Horton as we're back now around to Ashlyn Miller, who got us started with 11 straight points.
Oh,
And she's into the net on her first one. Sort of a big sigh of relief from the ladies across the net
yeah,
there.
I
They're
think
probably
so.
like, whew.
Saw
Probably-
enough of that the first time around.
That's
yeah.
right. 11 straight. Not quite like Leah did it the other year. I think she
Yeah.
served the whole game, if I remember right.
Yeah, well, it started 4-4, but it was 21 in a row. But I think you go back to the previous game, she had put it.
Oh, Caitlin.
Nice playing by Shalom.
Good job, ladies. Yeah, that was in the Maryland School for the Deaf tournament. They
Yeah.
start the matches at 4 just to kind of keep things moving as Caitlin Thomas putting that one away.
Got a second chance and redeemed herself
That's
on that
right.
one. That
Yep.
swing is good.
She's all
swing.
smiles coming off the court there as the libero will take her position now. That's Selena Zook back to serve. Deep corner, excellent
Oh,
spot there.
Nice. I think that would have fallen, so
I think
good
it was close enough to play it in my
Yeah,
book, but
absolutely.
not real close to that, but it looked like it was going to be good.
So I see the basketball coach, Doug Lehman, over here watching volleyball.
I know. Can you believe it?
I can't
Probably got an
believe it.
open gym after the games tonight.
I think you're probably right.
Outside to Meyer. She pounds it down the line.
down the
Fitzpatrick throws the flag down in.
Looked good from here.
Myers with the pound.
She's been swinging pretty good here late. She's
great.
finding her groove.
That's great. That's great. And with that ace by Selena, that was a quick game one here. Flames take it 25-8. And like I said, we're going to highlight McKenna Horton here coming up shortly, so you stay tuned for that.
I will say I got some answers to some questions we asked the other night. We were trying to find out what the favorite sushi roll was for Lydia. Man, it's been a long day, Gerald. Names are not coming here, so but okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Just to add, Lydia Zentz's favorite is a spicy California roll. I just wanted to add that in from our last player highlight time. Oh, okay. So she had put down for a roll. But here's McKenna Horton, our outside but back row specialist freshman. We're good. We have her up here. We're ready for all your favorites. Favorite food is steak. How about that? Yeah, that's good. And then we have our favorite Bible verse of Isaiah 41:10, which says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." And I will add some commentary to that. That was Leah's verse for the summer up at that wilderness camp where she needed God's righteous right hand to uphold her there and keep carrying her. But back to Kenna here. McKenna is her full name, but everybody calls her Kenna. Right. So other sports she plays is soccer. Her favorite pro sports team here, Penn State. So, and how many... Pro sports team. Well, close enough indeed. They've put lots of players into the NFL here. I mean, and talk about probably the best defensive player in the NFL right now is out of Penn State. So just for you, Tim Mussman. How many years have you played volleyball? 4. And her favorite part of attending Shalom is the Christian environment. So very good, Kenna. All the best here for you tonight. That's it for this time. And I guess tune in next JV game, maybe Selena Zook.
Oh, wait, we do have two. My bad.
Oh, we do have a second one. Okay, we do have a second one here. Selena Zook is our libero. And she's a good swinger, too, as far as hitting the ball. But Selena's favorite food is watermelon. And her favorite Bible verse, and she has it right here on the paper for me, Matthew 6:34. "Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." She is only a volleyball player. And, wow, we're going from one extreme to the other here on favorite pro sports team, the Ohio State Buckeyes for college. She does differentiate that, but her pro team is the Philadelphia Eagles. So Gerald would commend her on that. Yeah, so she's played for 4 years, and she loves seeing her friends here at Shalom, and that mom is here at Shalom, too. She likes that. That is very nice. So very good, Selena, as we get ready for game 2. All right. Refs checking the lineups here, getting everybody in position. We do have Lydia Zentz out there in the middle.
The egg roll queen?
Yeah, that's right. The spicy California roll.
Spicy California. Oh.
That is crab and cucumber with a little bit of spicy sauce here. And here comes Sammy West, first game back after a knee injury.
Awesome. Good to see her back on the court. She coming in for one of our highlighted players today, McKenna Horton. as Ashlyn Miller now back to serve.
Okay.
Broadfording, little trouble there, running into each other. That happens in volleyball sometimes.
It does. Yeah, you're kind of in wrong place, wrong time.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
What a serve.
She softened them up on the first one, and then she put the hammer down on the second one.
Change up on the first one, fastball on the second one.
For sure. So, Gerald, let's do the little spelling bee. How do you spell libero? Wow. And the gun keeps coming.
Yeah, let's not do that game.
Oh, come on. We're just warming up here. The advanced word's going to be chrysanthemum since it's that time of year for
mums.
Yeah, mums.
M-U-M-S. I can spell chrysanthemum. I can't even say it, let alone spell it. But I spell it M-U-M-S.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we were having a little fun at the pharmacy the other day, seeing who could spell that, which I was not one of the ones that could. So.
Yeah, well, you see a lot of big words yourself, I'm sure.
Yeah,
so, but back to libero. Who? L-E-B-A-R-I-L. I don't know. L-E-B. I'm sorry. L-E-B-A-R-I-L.
L-I-B.
L-I-B.
Yeah, E-R-O. There you go,
E-R-O.
Gerald. All right. Isn't that what you said? Well, I'm going by. Yeah, I'm going by the roster sheet here. I
don't know if we
look it
can
up.
vouch that.
Yeah.
I thought there was an I in there somewhere.
It is L-I.
Oh, L-I.
L-I.
But I thought there was an I on the backside too, but maybe not.
Yeah, you know. It's Italian, right?
I'm a numbers guy.
We're both tend to be more numbers guys than
Back Miller picking up where she left off before the timeout, firing another bullet across the net.
Nicely called by line judge Mike Fitzpatrick that was out.
He's all over it, man. Uh-oh.
That
one got away from her.
Yeah. The pitch was a little off there. I got off to the side, and
yeah,
I think she came across the ball then and sailed it.
Patrick there, still calling it out of bounds, even though it was way out. He still threw the flag up,
He's being attentive there.
That's
Number
right.
23, here's a McKenna. We talked about a McKenna, but this is another McKenna. Kirshner serving.
Okay. Zentz there into the middle, dug up by the Lions of Broadfording. Free ball over. Castellar there. Arthur with the set. Zook coming out of the back row. Oh, deep corner. That's a perfect spot. Libero,
wow.
Selena Zook.
Wow, that's our player highlight. I mean, I'm telling you how she can hit the ball, and how about that? She steps up and puts one down into that back corner.
Excellent placement there by Selena Zook, like you said, Wayne, one of our highlighted spotlight players of the game. And boy, she went a little wide that time.
Yeah.
Side out Broadfording here. Shalom leading early in game 2, 6-2. And they want to give the ball back to us, but it's their ball.
Yeah.
Never could understand that.
Yeah.
But that's the way it goes sometimes.
Well, here is their libero, number 24, Lacey Harrison.
Okay.
Oh, Sammy West, a good swing. Oh, there was a nice swing.
Oh, that's going to be tight.
Yeah.
Arthur tries to do something with it, but that's really tight.
Yeah.
Castellar selling out on the dive. Can't quite get it over. Point to the Lions.
Oh.
We're going to get a double called on Chloe Castellar.
Yeah, this rotation, you end up seeing the weak side, right side setting, and Chloe's been getting a little more opportunities to set.
Our normal setter, Arthur, in the serve receive position, and there's some miscommunication with West and Rice. So that's a 1-point game now. Shalom leading 6-5 here, early game 2.
What was even the score of the first one? Did 25? What was the first game? It was 25-8 was the final of the first game. Okay, you're good.
Ashlyn Miller taking it over. Broadfording digging it up. They go deep, and that's a little too deep for the Broadfording hit. So Chloe Castellar will be the server for Shalom. Flames lead by 2, 7-5. She comes up with an ace. Out of bounds. We're going to get a timeout on the floor.
Yeah.
Called by the Broadfording head coach. Here, early game 2. Flames leading 8-5.
Yeah, I figured out why the basketball coach is here.
Oh, you have? What's the reason?
Oh, he's recruiting for basketball.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
I think so.
So who's he recruiting? Because some of them already play basketball.
Well, he's probably just coming to make sure they're playing basketball. You know.
Got to show interest. He doesn't want them falling in love with volleyball and deciding not to come out for basketball.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Now we got it in perspective.
Gotcha. The question is, will Juliana Myers play basketball?
Well, the word on the street is yes.
Awesome.
That was a surprise to her dad. I wasn't sure.
Okay.
I think she's going to maybe do some travel volleyball and try to fit some basketball.
Okay, good for her. She's gonna be busy.
Yeah, we tried that last year and worked until the injury came. But yeah, but it was kind of fun. I think we're gonna try probably for one of the local teams versus going a little farther away though if she plays basketball.
That'll help. Yep.
Because they do enough running as is, but yeah.
Back to live action here. Chloe Castellar is your server. Flames up 3 here in game 2.
Nice serve down the line.
Great serve, like you said, Wayne, straight down the line.
And dropped quick.
Well done, Chloe Castellar. Outside the antenna, another strong serve there by Chloe.
So the rest of this week here, we got Faith on Friday night. It should be some good matchup.
Always fun games when Faith comes to town.
Yeah, and that was they went to 3 down there and lost in 3.
Okay.
The JV team did. I think varsity won in 4. If I remember right.
Okay.
So, but they're a pretty good team.
Nice. Should be a fun evening here Friday night. Home Friday night games are the best.
Oh, always, yeah. Even the soccer game was tight, so I think the Shalom varsity pulled that out, but it might be.
I think you're right.
Exciting.
I remember that one being tight down there.
And I think
Chloe into the net. Service error for Shalom. Gives the side out point to Broadfording.
Who we got back to serve? What number do we have there?
10. Number 10 back to
is
serve.
Juliana Jones.
And she drops one right in front of Ashlyn Miller.
Oh, wow.
The bottom fell out of that thing. Came over and just took a nosedive. Good serve there, number 10.
Another swing from Zook in the back row.
Hits into the net for Broadfording. Side out Shalom. On the substitution, we have McKenna Horton coming in for Sammy West. Shalom leading by 6, 13-7. Nice serve,
Nice.
McKenna Horton. Oh, good hustle there by Broadfording, but can't quite get it back over. Oh,
they got it over.
They did. Nice job. Thought there was going to be a collision there into the middle. Addison Rice, and she puts it away. Addison she's going to be a great player here for
she is.
Shalom.
She's fun to watch.
Athletic, strong, tall.
Yeah, very aggressive. Kenna's doing a good job serving.
Point for Shalom. 16-7 now. Flames lead by 9.
Some discussion about something. Oh, there.
Horton into the net on that side out. Broadfording. We have number 8 now going back to serve for the Lions.
Number 8. Sorry, I'm not doing my job. That's Brooke Moser, 10th grader.
Tight pass. Broadfording ticks it over. Nice set outside to Miller,
Oh.
and just long on that.
Wow.
But excellent set there.
Yeah, it was a very good set.
And that's strong. That's some strength there, shooting that all the way across court like that.
That's probably one of the hardest things to do is a set it right. You just go that far across court.
Yeah.
Good job.
And to be accurate with it,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, and it was very well placed.
Yes.
Oh.
Zook hustling up, tight pass. And puts Arthur in a tough position there. And I think the Broadfording player may even tipped it a little deeper than what Arthur was expecting. Drops in for Broadfording. Point for the Lady Lions. Good pass there by Zook outside to Miller. She's strong,
Nice.
swing, and puts it away. Well done, Lady Flames. Good volleyball there with the bump set spike. Rice now will be your server. Well, that's a tough one for Zentz.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a little bit confusion and what to do with that.
Yeah. Thought she might have to get the second hit, so moves towards that. See that Chloe's going to get it, and then tries to get in good hitting position, and that was it was just pretty tough. Side out Broadfording, and they serve it into the net. So back over to Shalom. Briella Arthur now, the setter on the JV squad here, will be the server.
See if she can get her serve going.
And that's service error for the Flames. Gives the ball back to Broadfording, is number 13 now for the Lady Lions, back to serve.
And Maya Mazzola.
Oh, nice tough serve. Good job there by Horton to keep it alive. Here into the middle to Zentz. And she puts it away. Lydia Zentz using her height there.
Yep.
Getting it over and
touch.
putting it down. Back to Miller now. But first we got a substitution. West coming in for Horton. Miller will now be the server for the Flames. The freshman into the net on her first serve attempt of that rotation. Side out Broadfording. Too many service errors, both teams in this match, seems like.
Yeah, last night was a service error night too. Here's
Is that-
McKenna Kirshner coming back to serve.
Sammy West puts it
Oh,
away.
nice.
Nice job, Sammy. Welcome back, Sammy West.
A nice top spin on that, dropped right down.
She
in
got
there.
hurt like in one of. Did she play like the first game or two and then got hurt?
Right.
Yep. Good. So glad to have her back. Now Selena Zook is your server. It's gonna be a point for Shalom. They lead 21-13 here in game 2. Flames taking game 1 25-8. Good job by Zook.
I think when Sammy went down, then both Juliana and Chloe were playing weak side, and then so they moved Juliana to the outside.
Okay.
And and I think she enjoys playing outside, but that also is Chloe has really developed into that right side position.
Perfect.
Done a great job.
Yeah.
So it was kind of
That's great.
very fortuitous.
Zook just fired off of an ace, so that makes it 23-13. Double-digit lead here in game 2 for Shalom. And Zook serves it out of bounds.
Nicely called by Mike Fitzpatrick.
Very nice. Emphatic as well.
Emphatic indeed.
He
There
was
was
all
no
over,
doubt about that
all
call.
over that one. Libero now for Broadfording, serving it up to our libero, Selena Zook. Zook gets rewarded with a set, but she gets a little too excited and hits it out of bounds.
Hits it long. And Lacey, I believe it was Harrison, going back for the serve again.
Nice job, Addison Rice. Mixing it up a little bit, going left on that one. That's going to bring up match point here for Shalom. For Chloe Castellar, Flames leading 24-15 here in game 2.
Nice serve.
And that's going to drop down, and that's going to do it here for the JV contest. Flames take game 2, 25-15. Game 1, Flames won 25-8. Take this best of 3 junior varsity JV volleyball matchup, 2-0. As the ladies shake hands under the net, we just want to say we're going to cut out here, but we're going to be right back here shortly for the varsity girls volleyball matchup. Stay tuned.